Here are 10 passive income ideas for content creators. And the first one is by starting a YouTube channel. Starting a YouTube channel is one of my favorite ways of passive income, just because I love YouTube and I love how even if I don't post videos, but my videos continue to get views, that means I continue to get paid. Now, there's a whole lot of different ways to start a YouTube channel. You can show up on camera like this. You can have a team of creators like we do at Think Media. You can even start a faceless YouTube channel, which is what I did earlier this year. I have now people editing my videos, helping with the scripts. And so I'm really not involved that much. And I was able to scale this YouTube channel where 1 month we actually hit $20,000 in just AdSense alone. And now that was because we had a couple of viral videos go absolutely crazy. But if you're just getting started on YouTube and you don't have a ton of experience, you can easily expect a couple $100s a month to even a couple $1,000s a month if you start a YouTube channel and you start to build up your library and pull in enough views. Now, the second passive income idea for you is affiliate marketing, which is another one that goes great with starting a YouTube channel. Now, oftentimes when you're starting a YouTube channel, in the videos, you're talking about stuff that you're already using. Those have affiliate programs where if people buy that based off your recommendation, then you're actually going to get a cut and a percentage. And one of my favorite things that I've done on my personal Nolan Molt YouTube channel is when I was talking about a LUT, kind of like a preset that you throw on your video to make it look all pretty. As I use these and I send people to this website to purchase this LUT, because I signed up for the affiliate program for this company, I actually got up to 30% commissions on all of those LUTs that people bought. In January of last year, I made $2,000 just off of that affiliate revenue, and I wasn't posting videos at the time. The third passive income idea is to sell digital products. It's really never been easier to create a digital product and then to sell that to your audience. On Think Media, we have 51 best video ideas. We also have the 15 best YouTube title formulas that we sell as a digital product. One of my tips here too is to think about the beginners that are watching your content and what is something that you can create in this digital form that would help that beginner out there, whether it's getting the right tools that they need to get started, or it just might be the best steps needed for the beginner to take, and you can put that in an ebook form. Next up, we have merch, and this one is not one of my favorites, but I wanted to throw it out there because there's a lot of big creators who are making a ton of money off of merch. We even have merch at Think Media, and though it doesn't make us a ton of money, especially compared to our AdSense or affiliate marketing, it's still a way to use passive income because of things like print for demand. Now, I will say, if you're watching this and you have a big community of loyal fans watching your content, you probably could make a ton of money simply by creating some merch for your community. Next up, we have courses, and this is one of the biggest drivers for our business here at Think Media because we teach people how to use YouTube. We have a course called Video Ranking Academy where we really teach people how to get views on YouTube. Now, obviously, if you're going to create a course, you make it once and then you can sell it a ton of times afterwards, and it's digital, so you don't have to send it to people. You create the funnel, you create the website, the content, and it's really done for you. There are some certain elements that require maintenance and upkeep, but for the most part, this is very passive income. Now, to make this work, you have to be able to teach about something. You have to have some sort of skill set or knowledge that you can give to someone else. For a lot of people just getting started out, this might not work out for you, but if you are one step ahead of someone, you might be able to help them out if you've learned it yourself. Before I get to the next 5, I want to thank today's sponsor, which is StreamYard. If you're a content creator and you've been wanting to live stream, StreamYard makes it super easy while still making it look very professional. Being able to pull on different guests to your live stream super easily, as well as different banners, backgrounds, and themes that you can change on your live stream to make it look awesome. The cool thing about StreamYard is you don't have to just live stream only to your YouTube channel. You can actually multi-stream to all of your social media platforms. And if you want to try out StreamYard for free for 14 days, hit the link in our description or go to streamwiththink.com. Now, the sixth passive income idea for you is to start an email newsletter. Now, the way you can monetize your newsletter, you can have ads inside of your newsletter, you could have a subscription model, or you could make it free. And there's a lot of ways to work with sponsors and brand deals inside of a newsletter. Newsletters can be a little bit tricky though, because it does require some sort of community or kind of top line funnel to send people to the newsletter. Whether you're writing on Twitter or you have a YouTube channel, a podcast, you kind of need those things in place first in order to send people to your newsletter to sign up. Even though it might require a little bit of work, it's still a great passive income idea because advertisers will pay a lot to show up to a loyal newsletter fan base. Now, something very similar to writing a newsletter is actually starting a blog. And this is something we're going to be doing at Think Media, is creating more blog posts for you guys. And so as people go onto Google and they're looking for the best camera for YouTube, we're going to have blog posts that show up where people can click on it. And if they just want to read what it is instead of watch a video, they have that option to do that. And the nice thing about a blog versus a newsletter is the fact that people can find it organically by searching on Google. The eighth idea for you is to start a video podcast. Now, if you just start an audio only podcast, of course you can monetize this, but if you start a video podcast, there's a lot more ways to make passive income with this. And the cool thing about posting your video podcast onto YouTube is the videos are longer. And so you're actually able to make more money because more ads can go throughout your videos versus shorter videos that aren't going to have as many ads playing through them. And just like a regular YouTube channel, you can throw brand deals and sponsorships onto your video podcast. And for a lot of people who aren't good with editing and they just like to talk to people or talk about their passion, video podcasts really are a great way to get started in content creation. Next up, we have physical products. And there's a lot of big creators who have been releasing physical products out into their community. We got Prime, we have Feastables, Chamberlain Coffee. There's a lot of different things that you can do. And one of the things that we did at Think Media when it comes to having a physical product is actually creating a book. So Sean Cannell and Benji Travis wrote a book called YouTube Secrets. It's a physical book that you can pick up on Amazon. This is a great way for people to purchase a real physical thing that they can have in their home, which makes it super unique. Not only that, writing a book can give you a lot of credibility to go speak on stages, to show up on different podcasts because you are an author. And I know it sounds kind of funny, but it actually works. And Sean broke this entire thing down in a podcast. And number 10, we have vertical video. And this might surprise a lot of people because you don't think of vertical video as being able to get monetized and make a lot of money, especially passively, but there is a way. Now, my buddy Justin with Basketball Today has been posting exclusively short form content, and he's been able to, on just YouTube alone, pull in a couple $100 per month. But where it gets a little bit crazier is last month on TikTok, he was able to make over $2,000 by posting those same videos onto TikTok. Now, the reason TikTok is paying so much is because they have higher RPMs. So they're paying him about 30 cents per 1,000 views versus on YouTube, they're paying you like 3 cents per 1,000 views. Now, again, this is a little bit difficult because it does require a big library to start making real passive incomes. But this is something to consider for creators who are thinking about creating vertical video, is posting more videos on TikTok and seeing what happens over there, because you might be able to make a lot more money rather than just making this content and posting it onto Instagram Reels or just YouTube Shorts. Now, if you really want to go full time on YouTube, then click on the screen and watch this training that Sean does where he breaks down how you can actually quit your job and go full time on YouTube and social media. So we'll see you guys in the next video.